Hi guys! Welcome back to Seeking Happy. I am Maudie and today we are doing a plan with me in my tiny little daily planner from Walmart. This is a sticker that I put on the back. We are going to be using this set. My last video was my first plan with me and I talk a little bit more in that about how and why I'm starting and everything. So feel free to look there, but we're going to pretty much jump right in with this one. We're going to be using the same set that we used in the Classic Planner Plan with me, which is this Sunny Days set that I designed. So this is my artwork. So freaking cute. I'm sorry, but that's what I think of my art. And it is just like a sunny days meets refreshing drinks. So sweet. So this is the size, the half-page size that I printed and I ended up using for the Classic Planner. We're going to be using these teeny tiny little baby versions of them for this one. So this planner, if you haven't seen it, is filled with dailies. So little daily sheets like this, they're actually very cool. Let's take a close look. So you can put your date up here. It comes with daily goal, priorities, and then morning, afternoon, and evening, which is like a classic day, like a classic vertical spread where it breaks it up into the 3. And then just a notes page where you can do whatever you want, a lined page. I love the format that they chose. I wish that these were just blank. Although for like beginners or, you know, people who don't know exactly what they want to do yet, those are great guidelines. So I'm not mad at it. But when I do my planning, I either white out. So I'll show you my different methods. So I will white out the titles like that. One thing I hate, I love that it's so neat, but I hate the way it changes your page color. And if I were to put like marker over this or pen over this, it changes the way that that looks. So another option is I have these little white sticker tabs. They're like for labeling, but I realized that half, like if I cut them horizontally, a half will cover that word. So and it looks like it'll do it for pretty much all of them. Maybe a whole one for notes. So I could do that, but today, since I'm doing this theme, I actually was looking in my stash and found these little watercolor swatch things that I had saved just on Pinterest one time. And I thought that those would be really beautiful for covering them, and then I can put in my own headers. So I'm going to be cutting from that today and including that in the spread. So I kind of want to do it based on where I put my stickers so the colors coordinate, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the stickers. I do have some of the normal size left over from the bigger planner, so I can use these if I want. I kind of wanted to see, like this one, I love, and I can use these to cover the titles too. So I might use it in this one. Each one of these is only good for one day, so it's not like I want to put a ton of stickers on it, but everything is better when it looks cute. That is so adorable. See, I could even just put the little stars and cover. So I could cover these titles if I wanted with just my stickers. But let's kind of see. Do I like that size? I think that this, even though the other ones will fit, this size, oh, these are similar. Yeah, they're like the same, but mirrored. Oh, which is perfect because I wanted it on this side. That's kind of perfect for this size of planner. And I like this, maybe because it's lined, I like it straight. So again, I talked about this in the other one, but when I'm doing my spreads, I like to kind of move them around like a puzzle piece because I've hand cut them all out. I wasn't sure if I liked this sun, but I think I'm leaving him out. But I do like this one. Oh, he's cute for a corner piece. Are we a little too far? Give me a second. Whoops. Let's move closer. I guess I hadn't really accounted for how tiny this book was for filming, so I needed to get closer than before. These I made really to go between the lines of like a calendar so you don't use your writing space, and I think they're a little too small for my liking for this spread. Let's try out the puffy clouds. I like that one better for sure. Because this one, I don't use too much of the writing space because it has a lot and it's only for one day. So I actually want to take up some space with the stickers, especially because they're so little. I love this little moon, and I don't feel like he got enough time to shine in the other spread. Where is he? There. He's so cute. So I definitely want to feature him here. Oh, look how cute he looks there. Although I don't like him next to this one. Let's try. I don't like that. See, this is why it's so nice to like move him around. Ooh, should I put him with a cloud? That's cute. Yeah, I like that. This one, this planner doesn't lay flat, so I'm holding it. I guess I am going to put some clips in the future to hold it down. But I'm kind of like fighting with it right now, which stinks because when I let go, the stickers fly all over the place. I don't like the way those are on the same level. I mean, really, I don't need much, and I'm kind of thinking, I think that that's it. I don't even really like this one here. I like it better without. And then I think I'm going to bring in maybe these color swatches and then some marker to fill in space. So let's go ahead and add these. I'm just going to do, I got my fake pen. I grabbed a fake pencil. This is a stylus, which is so cute, but it's not going to help me right now. Okay, so I showed this in my last one, but this is how I place my stickers when I feel like I've chosen the perfect spot for them. So I take it, move it just slightly up really quick, and sketch in where that sticker went so that when I go to stick it down, I know the exact spot. Since I know they're all going to move, I'm going to try to do it to all of them here at once, which is not that many. So that's the first page. I'm going to do it to this moon here. Cloud was right about here. And it's okay that the pencil is there. You could erase it if you wanted, but it ends up under the sticker, so it's not really that important. Okay, so that's a rough draft of where all my stickers are because they move, and I always feel like I put it, see, I always feel like I put it perfect the first time because I can move it around. And this is also my little tip. I keep a bowl nearby, and that's like my little desk trash can while I'm planning. And then at the end, I empty it out. So using especially in a tiny book like this, using my tweezers is going to help me like put them down perfectly, making sure that I'm not running into any edges of the page or anything. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm just going to kind of try to do my best. See, I'm not really worried about the little tiny edges of those letters showing. I feel like if I were to cover that with whiteout, then it would stand out more than just that font. So it kind of blends in. I'm not really worried about it. Especially because this is just my tiny little daily planner. Like, it's just for me. And, you know, everybody that plans on YouTube is amazing and perfect, and that's amazing. Like, I love watching them. But I totally know. Oh my gosh, they actually all look really cute lined up like that. I think I'm gonna do it. Then if I wanted, I could put in my little sun, which there's a little, okay, he started out being like on a skewer like an olive, but I didn't like it, so I just hand cut that off. Should I try to just disguise that little, he looks like he has hair. Let's see, what other one could I use? I could use like a star, maybe a tiny cloud. Look, now he's like a partly cloudy day. So cute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Like, that was so cute. Yeah. And I have little extra stars from left over from before, so let's go ahead and just fill up this binding like this. Let's start with this guy because I feel like he's going to be the trickiest to place down. And then instead of using them to cover the words like I was going to, I'll just use the little paint swatches that I was going to in the beginning. That is so funny. Very Bob Ross vibes, very happy accidents there. You know what? See, I'm covering it with the little white, so let me go in with my tiny scissors let me just, I don't want this trash here, so we're gonna see in my trash bowl. I love this bowl, it's my Halloween bowl, but it started peeling in the dishwasher, so I retired it from kitchen use and brought it over here, which is perfect because I always use a bowl anyways for this. So now it's serving its second purpose. It still kind of looks like hair, but I'm happy to use it and I don't really mind. Since I have the moon outline there, I'm just going to go ahead and put the moon where it was going to go to begin with. And I don't necessarily want it right next to the sun, so this is good. So also, if you didn't see the first one, just so you know, these are, as I said, my artwork. I sell, let me set it up. So I sell these as a digital file, so this is like, you'll get the individual designs, and I'll also send you this printable layout, which is exactly what I printed for mine, with 2 half sheets. So you can use it like as many times as you want. You can make it the sizes you want. You can whatever. If you want to print like 10 of those moons for some reason, then you can do that. So I am charging $5 for the set of all of these stickers. And when you order this month to celebrate Pride, I am also throwing in my Pride Cupcakes, which are so cute. That is my little trans flag. Let me show you digitally. It's going to look like this as a digital file, which of course you could use digitally if you want to. And also if you're a digital planner, you can use it. Okay, I feel like I messed up that. Look, that's cute, but it's not really on the binding. I think I'll put it a little closer. Since I'm not using those indicators anymore, let me erase them with my strawberry scented eraser. And if you're going to get anything that's scented, I truly believe that you should smell it every time you use it, because otherwise, what is the point? Okay. And let's see where I'm going to put this guy. So anyways, the description box will have how to contact me if you do want to purchase this set, which is called Sunny Days, and you will get all of those files, and you will get these. Kind of not liking the blue. I like it better there. And you will get the cupcakes as well, and you will get them straight to your email, so it'll be immediately, and you can use it immediately if you don't have to wait for shipping or anything. So that's like really nice. I like the little puffy cloud next to the sun, but we do need more. So let's bring in some more stars. I feel like I want them, ooh yeah, closer to the moon like that. Looks so cute. And then the variety of the sizes and the direction gives the feeling that it's a little more like a scene, a little more like a little nighttime scene, which is cute. And it's like I accidentally am making like a gradation from daytime to nighttime, which is like fitting for the planner. Honestly, so fitting that I might leave those there just because that worked out perfectly. We definitely need like, I don't want the pattern to stop, so do I want more stars? Oh look, I have like a diamond and some hearts. But then I could put that up here. I might do that because I might do them like this. So yeah, I think that's a good balance. So let's do that. Let me pause. Okay, yeah, just didn't want you waiting so long. So those are all stuck down now, which I like to double check. And now I'm going to just place these little headers on. They're honestly kind of big, but I don't want to like cut them in half because then they'll like have a sharp edge, which a watercolor spot shouldn't. That is so cute. And I was thinking that maybe I'll put the little pink here. Oh yeah, that does work. Yeah, let me go ahead and stick those on. Okay, so those are all stuck on, super cute, and now I can add my own titles. So what I tend to do is I like to put my work here, my shift, And this is the way my brain works, so I just like match it in my planner. So I'm just going to use this stamp acrylic really quick as a roller to continue this line, more or less. Oh my gosh, that was bad. I'll go over it with marker to kind of disguise that, but I did double lines. So my work shift is going to go here, so I'll just use an erasable pen in case I go crazy with it, and I'm going to put work. Wow, I make weird W's. That does not even look like it says work, but I know it does. It kind of does. Kind of looks like it says wonk. And I'm going to draw a line on this side, and I hope that this is going to have room for what I want. But what I do is I track two things during my work shift, which is my breaks, because I want to make sure I get paid for those, which I count as a meal. So I'm going to use this little stamp to put that symbol on. And then my meds, because I can get really busy and forget whether I take my meds or not when I'm working. So I'm going to lightly stamp into here. I like to do just a test blotch on a scrap piece of paper. So a little more ink just to make sure that it's not all blotchy. And so my first one will be my, let's see, I actually have more room here, so I'm going to put my meals there. I pressed a little too much and then I just get off the excess really quick before I put it back, which is a very lazy way of doing it. Oh my goodness, I'm all up in this camera, but I'm gonna put that guy, putting them in backwards into his little home. Isn't it funny the way stamps like faded out with the sticker popularity? I was just about to put this onto the ink pad, like stick it on the ink pad. And here's my little pill so I can remember to take my meds. So again, I'm gonna put that in there and gently press it on. It's a little messy. If I want, I can always like go over it with a pen, but I actually really don't like the way that looks. So I just go with how the stamp decided to act that day. Okay, so I don't need a title, so because those symbols serve as my title, but what I need is a little thing to count off. So I could put circles or I could put check boxes. I think today I'm going to put check boxes based on my emotions and how much space I have and what I think looks better. And for meals, I need 3. See, I don't have that much space. I kind of want to put circles because everything here is round and they look cute. So you know what? I'm going to do it. So 1 meal, 2 meals, 3 meals. Those will be my breaks for the day. So sometimes I don't remember if I took my 15 or my lunch or what. So I'll put it in there. Wow, kind of blurred that guy, but that's okay. So anyways, I could put more titles in here, but I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I usually put finances in this corner. So I'm going to take a correlating color of marker, and I just like to put like a little swatch so I have a space to write. These are the Pilot Friction highlighters. So I really love the way that they write, and they're erasable. So if I ever lay it down and then I don't like it at all, I know that I can move it. So this is where I'll keep track of my finances, which I usually put my card balances, and then I could also jot down any spending during the day. I use my credit cards intentionally, so I will use a card, write down which one it was and how much I charged, and then get home and pay it, so that I just keep those cards active and keep using my credit, but I'm not like actually relying on the credit. So I get all the benefits of it and none of the drawbacks. I do have all of these. Let me take a look and see what I usually end up writing, because I definitely normally write something. Okay, I just forget because I'm like on camera. But let's see. So of course I need my to-do list, which is kind of the most active part of my planner, so I'm actually going to use black pen because I want it to kind of stand out anytime that I glance in here. And then I do I can do self-care here, so I used blue. Is that blue pen? I think it's actually purple. It is purple. So what do I want to use? Pink? I don't think I have a dark enough pink, but I do love pink for self-care because that's my favorite color and it's kind of affectionate. So let's do it actually. Self-care. So that I make sure that I actually make time for something for me. Like, you know, all of the responsibilities and stuff have to get done, but if you don't do something for you in the day, what is the point of life overall? So important. I love to put the weather up here at the top. So I'm going to use blue because that is a weather color for me, clearly based on my designs. And I like to look that up the day before so that when I wake up, I know different things. I know what to wear to work. I know if I have to prepare to drive out early, if there's like fog or bad weather or whatever, then I do that. And I have one more spot, which I'm probably going to leave blank until the day of, because sometimes stuff will pop up, like I have to do something really important at work or something, and it deserves like a highlight spot. Now, you know, I just saw that line again. It doesn't really bother me, honestly, that much. But to try to disguise it, I'm just going to make it a double on both sides. That like reminds me of those Mentos commercials where they'll like mess up on something and then just like lean into the mistake. You know, like the guy with the stripes all over his pantsuit. If you don't know, because that is a very old commercial. It's like a guy in a in a suit, sits down on a bench. It ends up being wet paint, so he has stripes. So then he has a Mentos, because that's important to problem solving, and then like rolls all over the bench, so he has stripes everywhere on his suit. So that's kind of what I did here. Kind of exactly what I did here. And that'll be my first page. Isn't it cute? And then if I want, like, I actually might separate this, just because visually I have the two. I actually would just really like to separate it for aesthetics. So I'm going to go in, and I'm not going to use a ruler because there are lines, so I'm just going to attempt to follow that line. And I'm just going to highlight it with a second color, so I'm going to use yellow. Try not to touch it because I don't want green. I'm just going to keep it directly under. Pretty! And then if I wanted, I could bring in, like, actually, I could. I feel like it just needs a little color, so I'm just going to bring in a pink here, really thin, just to kind of accent that separation. Beautiful! Honestly, isn't that so cute? And it is so tiny. If you don't have a feel for how big this is, like, this is how big this planner is. So cute, so that I can put it in my little bag and take it with me to work. Adorable. So that'll be my next planner page. So I put in my little bookmark that I made out of a paint swatch. And it is good to go. So cute. Okay, again, if you're interested in these stickers, purchase information is in the description box. If you have not subscribe to my channel, please like and subscribe. Feel free to comment. I love comments. The planner thing is new to my channel, and I'm very excited about doing it and sharing my original artwork on it and just enjoying this because I love it as a hobby so much. So welcome, and I hope you stick around. All right, you have a beautiful day. Goodbye.